Hello again, hi, it's me. I know this isn't where I left off last video. I have a good reason, good excuse. Reason being is that I recorded another video, but I didn't like it. Like, I had like nothing to talk about, even though I tried to. I just kept going quiet, so I scrapped that video, but I still have the gameplay. I don't know. Anyways, okay. Hello. Hi, today's topic is gonna be a bit different because it's not really gonna be me venting about things. More or less me talking about, I don't know, myself, I should say. Today, as of recording this, it is my birthday. So, I don't know, happy birthday to me. I'm not even gonna be like completely honest here, I'm not even excited. I turned 20 today, like I'm not happy about that. I really not. It's actually, live and be like, oh my god, it's my birthday today, but you're not happy, you're not excited about it, you're just existing. It sucks. I don't know how to fix it. I've, mentioned this countless times now. I don't know if I'll ever be normal again. I don't know, maybe in like 5 years time, 10 years time, if I'm even alive by that point, who knows. I don't know, I had people over, and throughout that whole, not the whole experience, but for a majority of it, I was just sitting there wishing, like, please let this be my last birthday, because it's just, I don't know, man, I'm tired, I went to shower today, and I was just leaning against the shower door, zoning out, and I don't know, it's never gotten this bad before. I haven't been this miserable, where I just don't even want to do the most basic stuff. It hasn't happened. This is like a first for me, and I'm scared. What if this becomes a regular thing? Because as I've said before, again, like 20 times now, I don't really want to do anything with my life. Or not that I don't want to, I don't feel it's worth doing anything, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go like off topic again, gonna go all over the place with this video, so sorry about that, bear with me. I had this other thought too, that I've spent 20 years of my life without ever, being in a relationship, having a girlfriend, anything like that. Like I said last time in the other video, it messes with you. It really does. And now, like, my main source of of curing boredom when I'm not behind my computer is like being on TikTok, but my TikTok at this point is full of like black pill stuff. If you know what black pill is, if you don't know, then don't like learn about it, please. It fucks you up. Please don't like look up what black pill is, what it means, because it's not worth it, man. It's not worth the curiosity. And it's in my TikTok is full of that stuff, and it's also full of stuff like 22, 24. When does it get better? Or basically the same title, but like I'm 26, 27, never experienced love or attention. Like all my friends around me, everyone is falling in love when it's my turn, like stuff like that. And then I go to the comments, and there's people like, oh, try 30, try 40 without like any experience. And it makes me think, like, if I've already been, alone for 20 years, will I be alone for another 20? Yeah, I didn't really celebrate my birthday with like a party or anything. I just had like my dad come over because I live with my mom. So my dad came over, I had my grandparents come over, and that was it really. We didn't even like go anywhere. I don't know. I was in silence most of the time. I don't have anything to talk about with my family members because I've always felt like an alien or like an outcast no matter where I am. Growing up, I was like super social and everything, and then COVID hit. COVID messed everything up, and now I don't know, I can't talk to people anymore. I don't know if it's a valid excuse. Maybe being autistic also, ruins my conversation skills. Makes me more awkward, And there was this like comment on TikTok that I saw yesterday, which I don't know, I'm trying not to believe it. Basically said that if you grew up like not really being social or not knowing how to be social, and on top of that you're like neurodivergent or whatever, or you're autistic, you're basically, it's over. You're like people would say you're cooked. It really made me realize that maybe it actually is over for me. You know, I'll spend the rest of my life alone to somehow learn to be okay with it. I don't know, be like 70 or whatever, 80 when I finally kicked bucket because I was too scared to kill myself. And, you know, in my dying moment, my last breath, I'll realize that, like, I was alone for most of my life. I don't know, I guess that's how the bloodline ends with me. I'm, you know, the only child, so I'm the one, like, carrying the family name. Yeah, if I don't get anyone, it's over. The bloodline ends with me. I don't know, this, like I said, this birthday topic is, there's nothing specific to talk about. It really is just me rambling about all sorts of different topics. I don't have anyone to talk with. I don't trust anyone. Yeah, I guess I'm stuck with speaking to a microphone and uploading this stuff to YouTube. The only way you'd really recognize me, the only way someone would watch this video and be like, oh, I know this guy, is if you know my voice. It's the only way you really know who I am, and at that point I'll probably just delete the channel. This place is like an outlet for me, you know? If the people I know in real life get knowledge of this channel, it's over. I'm just gonna cut off all contact with them. I don't really have much to talk about. This video, I knew it was gonna be all over the place. Like, I knew from the start, because I'm not talking about a specific topic, you know, it's just, you know, happy birthday to me, woohoo. And then I get to be all miserable and stuff. But hey, at least Hollow Knight Silksong is out. That's a good game. Yeah, realistically speaking, I probably will be alone for all of my life. As soon as my 4 or 5 friends stop talking to me, yeah, then I'm truly alone. I won't have anyone. Every birthday, I'll probably be praying that something happens to me. There's this really relatable photo I have on my phone. It just says, I wish someone would kill me so I wouldn't have to kill myself. I wish I could buy like a hitman to do it. This is getting so grim. I just hope I find land soon because I don't want to keep talking about this stuff. Oh, that's pretty. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I don't know, I had to get this out. I just, my birthday was alright, if you're wondering. It, like, nothing happened, nothing bad happened. It's me, you know? I'm the issue here. I'm the one who, like, feels miserable and, you know, miserable and lonely all the time. I'm the issue. If I was anyone else, I'd probably say that, like, yeah, my birthday was awesome, you know? This video is too long now. Like I said, happy birthday to me. I turned 20 now. Probably gonna live for another like 60 years. Yeah, thank you all so much for coming by, listening and making some sense of my ramblings here, and I'll see you all next video, whenever that is. So, see ya.